Hey y'all, welcome to another episode of Natural Remedies Coach with your host, me, Lovely. Today we're going to talk about UTIs or urinary tract infections. Generally, that's what's going on when you have that burning sensation when you have to go pee, barring any kind of STI, also known as sexually transmitted diseases. Usually the culprit is a bacteria called E. coli, and that naturally is found in our intestines and therefore also in our feces. Women usually have more of a problem with this than men because the anus and the vagina are very close together, so the bacteria has more opportunity to actually infect our urethras, which also happen to be short. That's also a contributing factor. But men with their long urethras also have prostate glands that give their body a daily dose of like this super antibacterial juice. So that's why they don't have as much of a problem with it as women do. Another culprit of UTIs is you. Yep, that's right. It's you and what you're eating. A lot of infectious bacteria like E. coli and Candida really like to survive off of sugars. They thrive in that kind of environment. So if you are eating a diet that's high in processed foods and refined foods and pastas and breads and alcohols and things like that, then you're actually feeding the bad bacteria. And so that's a contributing factor. The thing is that there are some really effective natural remedies for UTIs. The first one that we're going to talk about is probiotics. Now, probiotics are beneficial bacteria, and they actually set up shop in your upper and lower GI tract, and they crowd out room for bad bacteria, so they can't really set up shop and cause problems. Now, most of the time people refer to probiotics as acidophilus. That's actually one type of probiotic. The second natural remedy for UTIs is something called D-mannose. Now, what D-mannose does is it actually makes it so that the E. coli bacteria cannot adhere to your urethra walls. And the good thing about this is that it doesn't harm your good bacteria like the probiotics. So it gets rid of the bacteria that you don't want there, and it leaves the ones you do want there alone. So it's a really good remedy because it supports your urinary tract health. Another good thing about D-mannose is that once it goes through and it wipes out as many of the E. coli bacteria as it can, if there's any scragglers left hanging about, then your body's immune system sends the white blood cells and they go and take care of that. So the D-mannose actually makes your immune system's job a little bit easier by wiping out a whole bunch of the bad guys to begin. Another remedy that is really good for UTIs is cranberry juice. And that's actually where D-mannose comes from. Now, you have to make sure to get the 100% cranberry juice, and that's usually found in your health food store. And you'll know that you have 100% cranberry juice because one, when you taste it, it's very, very bitter. And two, it also can be kind of expensive. A 32-ounce jar of 100% cranberry juice can run you anywhere between $8 to $12 depending on if it's organic or not. The best way to know this for sure too, if you're actually getting 100% cranberry juice, is to turn the bottle over and read the ingredients list. If it has apple juice or grape juice or any other juice in there besides cranberry juice, don't buy it, leave it in the store. And the reason why is because those other juices have sugar in it that make the bacteria that you don't want to thrive. So double check the ingredients list to make sure you're getting the real deal. There are a few things that you can do to help lessen the burn of a urinary tract infection and to actually help prevent it. Number one, eat a diet rich in whole foods. This is not only good for general overall health, but it actually discourages the growth of bad bacteria, and it's going to help support a healthy urethra. Number two, you need to wipe from front to back instead of back to front. And the reason why, again, is because in women, the anus and the vagina are fairly close. And so you might pick up a little bit of E. coli hitchhikers that travel to the urethra when you're wiping from back to front. So how are we going to wipe? Front to back and side to side. Don't do that. Number 3, you want to use plain old white toilet paper. You don't need any with dyes, you don't need any with perfume, and the reason why is because those things can actually cause irritation in the vagina and urethra, and that weakens them, and then that makes it easier for bacteria, not only E. coli but candida too, to actually get in there and to cause all kind of problems. Number 4, drink lots of water. Again, this is great for overall health, and it also helps your body get rid of cellular debris and keep your urinary tract healthy. So it's going to promote urinary tract health. So drink water. Number 5, when your body tells you, hey girl, I gotta go pee. Don't make her hold it. That is also not only weakening your urinary tract, but also your bladder. And weak things make it easier for invaders to come and cause problems. Number 6, stop using feminine hygiene sprays. Anybody who's telling you that your lady bit stinks is a liar who's trying to sell you something. That goes for douches too. You don't need anything to help clean your vagina. Your vagina is like a self-cleaning oven. You don't need anything to make it smell better. If someone tells you that your lady bits stink, you tell them to get their nose out of your lady business and go mind their. I hope that you found these natural remedies for UTIs helpful. If you did, give me a thumbs up. What are some things that y'all use to treat and prevent UTIs? Tell me down below in the comment section. I make videos because I like to help people get healthier. So help spread this all over the internet and share the health. I'll holler at y'all in the next video. Bye! White front, back, and side to side. Front, back, and side to side. White front, back, and side to side. Never let E. coli get a ride. Front, back, and side to side. White front, back, and side to side. White front, back, and side to side. Never let E. coli get a ride. Bet y'all don't forget that.